Hey everyone, Chevy here and welcome back to the Youth Squad Legends episode number 7. Big one here for you today, 3 matches, but also we should have a scout report and a Youth Squad update as well. So first of all, we have an away game against Tranmere. And we're going to be sticking with our same team. I can go through these actually. We have Callahan in goal, Casey Callahan, 81 to 87 potential. At left back, we have Joseph Staunton, 82 to 92 potential. At right back, we have Barry Boyce, 83 to 94 potential. In the centre-back positions, we have Ian Cunningham, 78 to 94 potential. We have Pierce Ennis, 80 to 94 potential. In the CDM spots, we have got Ender Lynch, 74 to 88. And we have got... Where's Gillespie? I don't have Gillespie written down, so I've got no idea what his potential is. That's not very good, is it? Interesting. At the left attacking mid spot, we have Pierce Campbell, 88 to 94 potential. He looks absolutely outstanding. At right attacking mid, we have got Ender Cunningham, 78 to 92. In the cam spot, we have got Patrick Kelly, our biggest goal scoring threat at this point in time, actually 75 to 93 potential. And up front, we have Dane Cunningham, 80 to 94. Why haven't I got Gillespie written down? That's a bit weird. He is I'm assuming he is a gen player. Either way, let's get into this game. Lynch forward now. Here's Patrick Kelly. He's got a bit of space here to move into. And does, and he finds Ender Cunningham. Ah, oh, what an awful shot. My God. Wow. Nice ball in, Patrick Kelly. Go on, have a shot. Oh, on target, but not quite enough. Patrick Kelly is our main goal scoring threat, and he was nearly able to add to that here. I mean, last episode we sort of saw a few of the players were struggling at this level, and I think it's continuing on a bit this match. We've seen a couple of iffy shots so far, but hopefully everyone will progress at a nice quick rate. Ball in, it's Dane Cunningham. The striker cuts back in, oh, straight to the keeper's throat. We have had a pretty good start to this match though so far actually. I'm quite happy with how it's going. Well, hello. Cunningham's there. Cunningham shoots. Oh, saved by the keeper again. We're getting a lot of aggression this game. We just can't quite find the back of the net as of yet. We've really got Tranmere pinned back. There we go. Ender Cunningham's broken free here. Gets the ball into the box. He does. Oh, it's poked at the front post, but not enough to get in. I'm going to assume that was Patrick Kelly because it always is in that position, but just can't seem to get the goal in this game. It's a deep ball. It's to Cunningham. It's a last chance. Ender Cunningham cuts inside, boots it. Oh, keeper saved. It's going right in the top corner. And that's the end of the game, is it? We're going to get time to hit the corner. We are going to tell them to hit the corner. Last ditch attempt now. Ender Cunningham's ball in. It's very, very deep. Headed back into the middle. Again, they just clatter through the back of these players. The referee gives nothing. That is really annoying, that is. But there we go. Not many highlights in that one. It was a very, very tough 0-0 draw. We really struggled in that game, to be honest with you. We dominated the majority of it. We got a lot of opportunities. We just could not seem to get it in the back of the net in this one at all. Again, I think we're still suffering with the quality of the players we've got, but we'll continue to build them. We will. I'm excited now. I'm excited. It's that time of the month, people. Nope, not that time of the month. It's the time of the month where we find out, hopefully, about some of our younger players. Now, we can't sell anyone at the moment because our squad's too small. So let us first head down and whack a quick trade. We're going to just continue on the same train. I want to try and get everyone to 60. So we're just going to keep pushing them there. Is that Dare Cunningham there? Well, that's Ender Cunningham there. 59. Hitting there, which is pretty good. Murphy's doing really well. It's up to 56 now, so when he actually turns 16, he'll be straight up in that first team squad. Right. Get me to the first of the month, please. Everyone's going mad, but everyone's just trying to offer for all of our players constantly. Here we go. Youth Squad Monthly Report. Right, Niall Murphy, 78 to 88. That's dropped a little bit. High potential, but he's still pretty good. 77 to 94. Another bloody Cunningham. Liam Quinn, 70 to 86, not quite as good now. Ronan Fanning, 74 to 90. Eamon McGuinness, 76 to 84, not great. Marco O'Leary, 75 to 89, still pretty good. And Chris Fitzpatrick, 79 to 94. He looks like to be the big one, doesn't he, in this group? 75 agility. He's got a good curve as well. Like I said, I want to try and leave these guys in here for as long as I can, potentially until January. And then in January, we'll have a mass signing once again. Only a couple of months now to wait. We're into November now anyway, so that shouldn't be too bad. But now we've got a game at home against Carlisle. And then, of course, after that game, we should get our youth scout back with some more top quality young players. Okay, Lynch, Campbell, Kelly. Nice ball. Can he find it? He does find Andy Cunningham. Oh, he finds Dare. Oh, he's there. But he couldn't quite get there. And I mashed the keys so heavily then as well. Go on, Andy Cunningham. Ball across the middle. Oh, close. Great bit of defending, though, actually, by Carlisle. And we are, again, in control of this game. Just struggling to get the ball in the back of the net. Oh, Gillespie's lost it. Oh, Ennis has lost it. And a big mess at the back. Oh, and they've put it wide. Thank God for that. We're not scoring many, but in the same time, we're not conceding many as well. So it's not terrible at the moment. Makes him call. Oh, it's been given away. Ender Cunningham gets from the back of the defence. Shoots. Oh, saved by the keeper. Oh, again, straight across the front. Oh, that was... Oh, God, how do we not score from that? Another 0-0 draw. Ah! Again, very similar to the last game. We dominated. We got some good attacks. And since I went up a difficulty level, we're really... See, there was nothing in that game, was there? We are really starting to struggle to really finish off our opportunity. And it is frustrating because I really want to showcase these players, but I think they just need to progress a little bit more. Like I've said before, I think it would be more realistic if we didn't win the league in the first season, if that makes sense. I mean, I know some people on YouTube are a bit crazy with these sort of things, but I like a hint of realism as we go through, so I would like to not potentially win everything straight away. Nice. Murphy's up to a 57 now. Dunphy, I might stop boosting Murphy because he's not actually got the highest potential, has he? But right, I believe on the 8th of the month, or maybe the 9th. Yeah, offer retracted because we didn't respond. That was going to happen. We can't sell anyone because we haven't got the players to sell them on. We're able to sell outside the transfer window for some reason, which is a bit odd. I wonder if it's because we swapped teams. We haven't been given like the rules of the nation. Come on. 8th. 9th. We've got 2 bits of news. It is not there. Ah, okay, we've got this game first then. We've got a game at home against Exeter in the FA Cup. Now, this is a game I would love to win because I really want to progress. But let me just have a quick look because we just started a new month. Let's have a look at the squad hub and see who's progressing. Attributes. Here we go. So, Kian Kelly's gone up 8 points overall. That's because we are heavily training this guy. So he's been really, really pushed in training. So he is actually becoming more and more useful in the main squad. Joseph Staunton, we trained him for a little bit, but not massively. And he's up 6 points so far, which is great. Brendan Dunphy, a player we have trained quite a bit as well. He's up 5 points. He is an 81 to 87 potential as well. Barry Boyce, we've not actually trained Barry Boyce at all, to be honest. And he's got up 3. He looks to be a very, very good player. Patrick Kelly, we've trained him a little bit. He's got up 3 as well, up to a 58. Ender Cunningham, we're training him at the moment. He's up 3 as well, to a 59. Mark Kennedy, not been trained at all, up 2 points to a 55. Ian Cunningham, not been trained, up 2 points to a 58. Pierce Ennis, not been trained, up to a 63, actually our best player. Ender O'Neill, not been trained, up 2. Pierce Campbell, up 2 to a 61. Ender Lynch, up 2 to a 56. Dane Cunningham, up 2 to a 56. Kian Mayer, up 1 to a 53. Brendan Gillespie, he's the one that's confused me. Where did Brendan Gillespie come from? He must be from the academy. He's 16 years old and he's Irish, but I've not got him written down on my list for some reason. I don't know why. Why have I not got you? I must have missed him. I'll have to go back and check what his potential was. Casey Callahan, he's got up 1. Oh, he hasn't gone up at all, sorry. Of course, he only joined quite late on the season. So Callahan's the only one who hasn't gone up a point yet. But of course, like I said, he only joined half through the season compared to everyone else. But everyone else is progressing quite nicely. We need to probably get everyone to the mid-60s to really challenge for this championship, to be honest with you. Actually, while we're still in the squad hub, I just want to check one other thing as well. If we go... Here we go. So Callahan's showing good potential. Showing great potential, which I believe means... Is that 85 plus? No. That's 80 to 85 is showing great potential. Exciting prospect there. Barry Boyce, that's 85 to 90. He was 83 to 94. That's pretty good. Kennedy has none. Cunningham hasn't got any either. Staunton, nothing. Here we go. This is the one. Exciting prospect. Pierce Ennis. That's again 85 to 90. Keane Kelly's got nothing. Enda O'Neill, Brendan Dunphy, Pierce Campbell. Potential to be something special, which means 90 plus. We have to really push this guy. Gillespie's got nothing. Lynch, Kelly, no. Enda Cunningham, Dare Cunningham. So we've got a few that are showing us good potential in the future, and I think that's just because maybe their current abilities need to move up quickly. We're going to heavily be pushing these guys in training still, but let's get straight into the next game then at home to Exeter in the FA Cup. Come on guys, we can do this. The second round of the FA Cup is calling our name. It probably would mean more midweek games, but Enda Cunningham, great bit of skill. Absolute skill demon, Enda Cunningham down the right hand side. Barry Boyce. It's going to be our throw in. Boise. Go on, Boise. Go on, Boise. It's a nice ball in. Oh, come on. Hit it. Yes, get in. Oh, nice. An early goal is just what the doctor ordered here for Bray Wanderers in this FA Cup clash against Exeter. Boise down the right-hand side. Barry Boyce. Great ball in. Good bit of defensive work, but finally we get a lucky bounce of our own and able to slot the ball right there in the back of the net is a player that I'm not 100% sure. Is that Gillespie potentially? I'm going to take a punt at Gillespie. I might be wrong. It looks like Gillespie. I don't... It's Enda Lynch. That's his first goal for us, I think, Enda Lynch as well. Well done, man. 6 minutes in, Enda Lynch 1-0. Enda Lynch, that's the ball. Patrick Kelly behind the defensive line, cuts inside, takes the shot. Oh, what a save by Pim. Pim, Pim. Oh. Corner kick it is. It's a deep one, but it's got a head on it, and it's saved by the keeper. Callahan ball out. Again, I've just played it. They're really marking the short man. They're obviously watching me play, and they know I like to throw short from the goal kicks, and it's caused some problems here. And, oh, they've almost scored from it. They've almost got themselves a goal. Right. Let's be a bit more sensible now. Oh, come on. That was terrible by them. Come on, get across. There's only two guys back. Come on. Then we have a chance to get the break if we got the end of that ball. Oh, what a save, Callahan. See, I'm pretty happy that of all the positions we've got our best players in, 61 rated goalkeeper is definitely one that I think was definitely worth having. Oh, wow, Exeter really on the stronger side in the second half. We're really on the back foot, just trying to hold on. Oh, off the inside of the post. Wow. It was offside though, I think, so it wouldn't have counted, but still. It's getting a bit too close for comfort now. We need to hopefully get another goal just to hold on. Oh, come on, not now. Ah, Barry Boyce again. Great defensive work, and now Kelly. And Exeter seems to have got a bit more aggressive here, and they've left themselves a bit open in defence. How quick are these defenders? Campbell cuts inside, tries to hit the shot. A lot of lucky bounces and a terrible shot later, and it ends up in the keeper's hands. I just don't understand how we're so slow. I mean, their centre-backs just outpacing our players easily. Kelly. Oh, come on, guys, hit the target. We've really got a chance here to get a second goal. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end, and we are through to the second round of the FA Cup. And we're celebrating like we've just won it, but that is a big one for us. I think that was one of our domestic challenges as well to get through to the last 32 of the. This is not the last 32 that we've got to win one more game. Look how much we dominated though. 11 shots, 8 on target. Just couldn't bloody score, could we? So Ender Lynch, the goal scorer, got man of the match. Nobody else really did. I mean, Boyce, I think, had a very good game again. He got some very, very important blocks and tackles in at the defensive line as well. So I'm very, very happy with Barry Boyce. I mean, he is a very, very good player. We know he's, as the screen said, he's got the exciting potential, which means he's between an 85 and 90 potential player, which, as a right back, is definitely going to be someone who is going to last us through the entirety of this career mode. Why is it the 10th and we've still got no body through? So Patrick Kelly goes up to a 59 rated, which is fantastic. And the defensive midfielder Kelly, Keane Kelly, up to 53 as well. Please don't tell me that we didn't send the youth scout out, because that would be really embarrassing. No, the 11th he returns, and okay. I think we might squeeze one more game in this because of how bad there we go, monthly scouting update. Because of how bad my games have been recently and the limited amount of highlights, I think we'll have to squeeze a fourth game in just to make it better. Right, Eamon Kelly, another Kelly, 75 to 94 goalkeeper, you're definitely in. Andrew Staunton, 68 to 94. Ian Fitzpatrick, you're gone. Enda McGuinness, you're gone. Barry Walsh, you're gone. Chris Fanning, you're gone. So we've got one good goalkeeper at least, which means we've got a second keeper now. But Andrew Staunton, I'm going to keep you in here. Oh, you're a goalkeeper as well. I'm going to get rid of you as well. Why not? You're a bit pointless. So we didn't do great this month again, did we really? Just a goalkeeper. So let's have a quick look at the academy again. So Niall Murphy's still not ready to come through. Niall Cunningham, 77 to 94. Ronan Fanning, 74 to 90. Eamon Kelly, 75 to 94 centre back. He could be the one now then. Liam Quinn, 70 to 86, which is a bit of a worry. He's not going to be that great. Eamon McGuinness, 76 to 84. Chris Fitzpatrick, 79 to 94. Mark O'Leary, 75 to 89. Where's the new keeper then? Yeah. It was Eamon Kelly, wasn't it? Oh, he's a centre back. I thought it was a keeper. Centre back, okay. Well, that's good, another centre back. I know I said I wouldn't bring anybody up until... I said I wouldn't bring anybody up, but I'm tempted to bring a couple of people up now. Just to try and build our squad up a little bit, to be honest. Now, Niall Cunningham is old enough. I want to try and confirm he's going to be 80 plus first. I'm thinking Chris Fitzpatrick. To try and give Dare Cunningham a little bit of a challenge, you know. Let's bring Chris Fitzpatrick up. Not Fitzpatrick, not Kritzpatrick. Kritzpatrick, whatever we call him. Chris Fitzpatrick, 79 to 94. Let's give him a go. Why not? Let's give him a try. I mean, we're doing fantastic. Well, we're literally above target. Oh, we've done everything well, here we go. So we've achieved 2 of the 3 things we had to this month, which was sign 3 players younger than 20-year-old with great potential. And we had to reach the last 32 of the FA Cup, which we've done. We need to finish mid-table, which we should be able to do easily enough. Sign 1 youth player to the senior team in the same season they were scouted and played for 10 games, which we'll probably do now. Brand exposure has been completed as well. So literally, we're on it here, you know. We're literally on everything they want us to do. So we are going to give Fitzpatrick a chance. It means to be able to get rid of one more of these people we don't want as well. Let's get rid of Mitchell off the bench. I know he's the best player on the bench, but it gives us more of an attacking person for the bench to bring on as well. It doesn't actually. We'll actually play him, I think, in the next game, which is going to be against, once the game loads, it's going to be against, it's a while away. Is that Wycombe Wanderers, I think? Right, so you can now go. Right, Douglas, gone. Okay. Mayer, gone. Okay. So Chris Fitzpatrick is a great addition to the squad. Like I said, 79 to 94, he should be very good. We can actually have a look at the squad hub before we go into this game then. Let's have a look and see if it has anything about him. Chris Fitzpatrick, there we go. It didn't say this is at the club since 2019, which is okay. It's not amazing, but I'm sure as he starts to progress, we'll start to see more details about him. So we've got this game there, away at Wycombe. We'll go into it now. We will We'll play old Fitzpatrick, give him his debut, and see how he gets on. Give Dane Cunningham a bit of a rest, you know. Maybe we played him too much. Come on, Fitzpatrick. Time to show us what you can do, my man. Keeps a hold, Kelly. Chris Fitzpatrick. Oh my God, how have you missed that? Back to the Youth Academy, you, my friend. It was offside anyway, like, but that was... Oh, I'm glad it was offside, because if it wasn't, that would have been freaking embarrassing, I tell you. Come on, Kelly. Fitzpatrick, Kelly. Campbell. Oh, Campbell hit that. He hit it good. It's going top corner. Great save by the keeper. Corner in. It's quite a narrow one. It was headed well, but Allsop got a hold of it. Oh, they're in. Oh, what a save by Callahan. Oh, oh, Ian Cunningham off the line with a bicycle kick. Oh, that's what we like to see. That was impressive. Oh, and Callahan again with a save. This man. Oh, great saves. Even worse throws. Again, Callahan saves. Ball into the middle, and again, Callahan saves. My God, this man. He has really proven his worth in this game. I can't wait to give him his opportunity at national level. And Callahan again with a save. Nice. Kelly and Fitzpatrick working well together up there. I feel a bit more comfortable with Fitzpatrick up front than I do with Cunningham, to be honest. He just seems to add a little bit more to the team. I don't know what it is. Kelly. Oh, hits it, and also gets a save again. Out for a corner. Kelly's hit a few screamers so far this season. Got to give another go, eh? Campbell's corner. Far post. It's going to go for a throw, is it? Is that our throw? No, it's going to go for half-time. Oh, Patrick Kelly's nicked it. He's nicked it, Patrick Kelly. Oh my God. What on earth was that? That was the worst shot ever. I mean, if anyone wanted to nick that ball, it was Patrick Kelly. He's the one I rely on to score the goals. Chris Fitzpatrick. Oh my God, Patrick. You had your chance there to make yourself a star. Corner it is. It's a deep one. Keeper does well. Not well enough. Oh my God, it's deflected wide. Oh. Look at that by Lynch. It was going in. And the defender off his chin. Off his chin blocks that obvious goal. Campbell's ball in now as well. Oh, he scored! It's the 93rd minute and he's only gonna score a winner from a corner. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Is that Patrick Kelly? No, I think that's Ennis. Is that Ennis? Pierce Ennis, the centre back. He's got up there so well to beat the keeper and headed it into the back of the net. I think it could be Pierce Ennis, you know. I think it might be. It is. It'll be his first goal for the club. It is, you know, Pierce Ennis, number 17. I need to sort these squad numbers. I don't know really. Number 17, Pierce Ennis wins us the game potentially. 94 minutes into a 92-minute game, and Pierce Ennis headed it home. And I'm so glad that after having several 0-0s in this game, I promise you one extra game, I'm so glad that it finished 0-0 again, because that would have been really embarrassing, wouldn't it? But there we go. A win is a win, and Pierce Ennis is a hero. An absolute hero. Got an 8.2, but Pierce Campbell got man of the match with an 8.3. Not quite sure how that happened, to be honest. Pierce Campbell wasn't that influential, really. But I'll take it nonetheless. I will take it like a man. As you do. Right, so those are the other results. We're still going to be close. Yeah, we're joint top at the table now with Colchester. Wow, okay. We're going to do a little bit different on the training now, I think. So we've got previous... Well, I want to try and get everyone up to 6, and so really I might just keep pushing. I might change Murphy, because we know you're not actually fantastic now. I mean, you're good, but you're maybe not as good as we thought you were going to be. Maybe Staunton could do the boost. I think Staunton, yeah, let's give Staunton a boost. Let's go for you with the hard one. Everyone else, yeah, I want to get Ender Cunningham up to 60. That's what I wanted. So Ender Cunningham hits to 60, which means we'll now stop training him. We'll pick someone else up. I think maybe Fitzpatrick, maybe. But that's a pretty good day of training. Pretty good episode, actually. I'm happy with how things have progressed so far. If we look across at the calendar, we'll see we've got planned for you for next episode. What we're going to hit. Well, currently, I've just pressed the button and we're there. Yeah, we're joint top of the table with Colchester. I meant to click on the calendar. There we go. So next episode, we will have 3 games. We will have at home to Macclesfield. We will have away at Gillingham. And we will have at home to Yeovil. What I might try and do is I'll do the Youth Academy update as well in that episode. And the episode after, we'll do the Scout update. So try and have one of those things each episode, I think, to make things better. But of course, like I said, I think we'll probably have another mass promotion from the Youth Academy in January. I just want to try and hone down some of these potentials, make sure the players we're getting are going to be good enough, and see who's good enough to keep the entire career mode and who's just going to be good enough to just to fill a gap now, I suppose, if you look at it that way. Let's have a quick look one more time, just because I'm interested. Showing great potential, that's 85 to 90. Or is it? No, it's not. That's 80 to 85, then, isn't it, that one? Exciting prospect, that's 85 to 90. Anyone else? Exciting prospect, 85 to 90 is Ennis again. So Ennis will only just score that goal to win us the game. So it can't be... it's quite obvious that the people that have got these have all hit 60. I mean, there's nobody under 60 that's got one of these. So maybe we need to get the players up. Yeah, again, look, Cunningham's just hit 60 now, is showing great potential. So I think we need to get everyone up to 60 as quickly as we can. We'll do that via training. We'll push these guys pretty hard. We might actually take one of the training upgrades next episode as well. Then we'll take the double training effect, and we'll start to try and push some of these guys pretty hard and get as many people can up to a 60. I might start prioritising some of the guys that we know have got good potentials, just to give them that little bit of a boost. Anyway, of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chevy Gaming, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for some more Youth Squad Legends. Bye.